Hello, welcome, and welcome back. My name is Amanda, your divine energy sister. I'm an empath and an intuitive reader. So I wanted to start out, I was just channeling something from spirit, so I just didn't want to lose it. So this is a little disorganized, sorry. I just didn't want to forget what I was all channeling. So this is going to be a pick a card on who is your biggest hater right now. And so I'm thinking about the energy, right, of, I guess, these haters, our haters, your haters, probably my haters too, right? But just one time I gave an example and I went back to talking to when I worked with like 4K kids and kindergarten kids, and they would go to line up or they would have like jobs selected for them to do. And I guess it's a natural human, you know, thing to do where they, what, like, why not me, you know? It's a survival tactic and also connected with your ego, but, you know, kids always cry because it's not their turn. And then I kind of shifted my thinking into, like, how before we talked about manifestations and how worrying about other people and not putting your energy into yourself, how that's not going to get you anywhere. So whether it's kids literally crying and throwing a tantrum because somebody else is line leader today, or, you know, a more clever adult throwing shade, you know, and doing backhanded compliments, it's still the same energy. It's still this unfair victim mentality and being angry with that person for getting their blessings. And the reason that being in that energy, why it blocks your blessings, is because it goes against like a natural law, you know? You're not always on top. Life is a wheel, and sometimes you're at the top and sometimes you're at the bottom. And no matter how much you cry when you're at the bottom but wanting to be on the top, there's a season for everything and a turn for everything, you know? And it would just be much more beneficial to, you know, if you start to feel like envious that somebody has something that you want, it would be better to ask them how they got there and see if they have any advice for you. You know, it could just be because, you know, I mean, that's really the divines doing and their own, you know, our own karmic things. So, but anyways, okay, so this is going to be who's your biggest hater right now? Why would you want to know that? I mean, I don't want you to I'll have to put a trigger warning on here, you know. I don't want to focus on like a lot of negative readings. They can be fun, they can be entertaining. But I guess at the very least, it's good to know who is trying to block your blessings or who is jealous of your blessings, right? This is going to be who is your biggest hater right now. And thank you for listening to my rant. Okay, so you have 4 different piles to choose from. Also, these are the new divination dice I'm making. Aren't they adorbs? They're all big and wonky. I love it. Okay. Whichever pile calls most, you can listen to more than one. You can listen to all of them if you want to. Angels, ancestors, and guides, Mother God, Father God, highest self, please help me connect now with the divine energy so I can bring forward clear and accurate information for the viewers. Anything dark, negative, and not to our highest good, I ask that you leave now in love and peace. Amen. Blessed be the so it is done. All right. How are you, group 1, baby? Who is your biggest hater? I'm going to try to see if I can get why they're hating on you so much, too. Let me just get these cards straight. Okay. Could be the child of one of your friends. One of your friends' kids. Somebody that's nice and sweet to your face. So you might not know this person's hating on you, or your biggest hater at least. Oh my gosh, a person you had a physical altercation with? A customer or client? Well, that is not good though, right? That's got to be a little... You don't want to have an energetic block in the workplace, in your career. Customer or client is one of your biggest haters? Jeez. They're nice and sweet to your face. Oh boy. So this reminded me of a situation that happened to me once in the past where I came to help out at a restaurant that, I mean, it was a chain, but it wasn't. So I went to a new location and I thought they were preparing me to run the store. He thought we were preparing him to run the store, but he was friends with some customers, some clients that came in, and they wrote like a bad review. So hopefully, yeah, this person isn't trying to put action into working against you. You're just going to have to do like affirmations and be confident that you're divinely blessed and that, you know, protected. That spirit protects you. Your ancestors protect you. Cray cray. That sucks. And that's not for everybody here, but I'm assuming that somebody is having, you know, a serious problem with a customer. Like, you might not even be aware of it. It might be soon to come out that a customer's complaining about you or went to a higher up about you or something. Also, it also would suck to have the child of one of your friends be one of your biggest haters. Oh boy. And somebody that you checked hands with. Okay, so this person, these are just more characteristics, more attributes. They could have rosy cheeks, they could blush often. Bilingual, multilingual. Se hablan español. Not necessarily, but they could. Short hair. Short height. Dreamer. Okay, so this person could suffer from depression. Oh, this person's pathetic. They're a drama queen. A crybaby. Snap. Oh, that could be whipped. A simp. Or a fangirl. Simpette. Okay, they could have light eyes. Then we have positive voice. I mean, it said nice to your face, and then we got positive right with voice. So maybe this person, like, I don't know, is so bitter that they affirm everything is okay and act like, I don't know, they see value in you and stuff when they're with you, but then they're like crying about you behind your back and trying to get you in trouble, like real vindictive like that. Let me see now. I have these songs and lyrics cards, and I also have these big dice. Let's see if I can get some, like, why they're hating on you. Oh boy, waste of time. Know the product. So when they're in parentheses, I edited it. I changed the words. I would like an effing breakdown. When were you planning on effing telling me that ever since we started talking, you've been on your jealousy? But in the meanwhile, you've been talking to Penelope and Heather and Alicia and Stephanie and Melanie, and phone looking like a P.D. Pablo song offending me. And now I'm like getting attached. I'm gonna go. I'll be all right. I'm better alone. I'm looking at all the words and seeing what, listening to see if Spirit has more hints and stuff. I'm gonna say, so these names that repeat here could be of some kind of significance, and it's talking about talking to all these people behind her back, but I'm getting more like this scenario. This person is talking about you behind your back to all of these people. Maybe you said something that offended them. Okay, and then if this is like a work thing, getting attached, I'm gonna go. I feel like the person that is complaining or working against you, they don't even really like plan on sticking around there, or don't have any loyalty to that establishment or that place of business or whatever anyways. And then it also says breakdown. And we got offended, getting attached. I'm gonna go breakdown. Somebody could have something about that breakdown. Had a breakdown. Could be mental health. Did any of that come out? We got crybaby and whipped, drama queen. Should we get to another? Oh, bossy. I could think you're bossy. Ayo. You don't have to love me. You don't even have to like me, but you will respect me. You know why? Because I'm a boss. So this person might not like you because they think you're bossy. And maybe, like where it said nice to your face, like maybe they know that they don't have to like you, they don't have to love you, but they can still be respectful to your face. And it also could have something to do with them wanting to be your boss. It could be like a situation with people working against each other, because that scenario came up right away and that happened to me, you know, so maybe it is a very similar situation to that. You can let me know in the comments if you like it. I love reading your guys' comments. Oh, sorry, that's not focused. Okay. Yes, and I'm also going to be selecting the winner soon for the 500 subscribers giveaway. So if you want to get in that, all you got to do is be a subscriber, like the video, and leave a comment. Once I pick the winner, it'll be posted on that community tab once I get that. So these channeled names could be first, middle, last, nickname, alias. They could be spelt incorrectly, but you can still take it as confirmation from Spirit. If the name isn't in here and, you know, by all the other clues, this doesn't seem like you're reading, then you can pick another pile. But if everything else fits and the name isn't in here, I mean, I listen to readings on YouTube too, pick a cards. I also have gone and seen like private readers and done them that way, and I also have read for myself. I like spirit speaks to me anyways through all three of them, you know what I mean? So there are a lot of times when I know it's my reading and I don't have the initials there and I don't have the name and I don't need it. If you do need that confirmation though, baby, then you can go ahead and check out another pile. There is 3 name cards. There's quite a bit of names. All right. We have Betty, Bob, Patrick, Autumn, Emily, Sophie, Elizabeth, Nicholas, Archie, Polly, Sandy, Laura, Gemma, Emma, Lucy, Charlotte, Veronica, Gary, Claire, Rebecca, Andrew, Victoria, Rachel, Mark. Rahasia, Cal, Juliet, Imani, Buchanan, Rubio, Griffith, Missy, Tim, Joe, Chris, Sandler, Barnett, Tyler, Jan, Haley, Sims, Brianna, Washington, Parker, Monica, Kim, Nevaeh, Alea, Fernandez, Amber, Young, Keenan, Joe, Bruce, Lars, Kirk, James, Ulrich, Stanley, Carl, Chance, Christian, Christina, you can take also, Naomi, Richard, Lopez, Julio, Natasha, Gabriel, Jesse, Reese, Macias, and Paul. All right, pile 1, thank you for letting me connect with your energy. I love you. Until next time, bye-bye. Hello, pile 2. How are you today, darling? I'm just gonna grab a drink of water quick, excuse me. There you go, now you're in focus. Okay. I've pre-shuffled cards. I'm ready to jump right in. Who is your biggest hater right now? Who is your biggest anti-supporter? Save these names for last. Okay. It's someone you can't stand, so maybe it's a mutual nemesis. I don't know. Maybe you're each other's anti-fans. Could be your side chick or your side dude. Oh no. It's not the purpose of those hoes. Sorry, just kidding. Kind of. A little kidding. And I guess it's an 18 and up now. Could be your extended family. Somebody in your extended family is your biggest hater right now. That sucks. They could live at a distance, or somebody that you're at a distance with right now. Maybe that has something to do with your side chick or side dude. Maybe it's like a fizzling out side chick or side dude. Or maybe it's one of your extended family members that live far away, or that you haven't talked to or seen in a long time. We do have more descriptors, so let's get into those. Who is group 2's biggest hater right now, Spirit? Somebody that you might have called kind. They might call themselves kind. They could have a business with the word kind in it somewhere. It could be like kinder or something, or kindness something. They have long lashes. Maybe they get their lashes done. Extensions or whatever. They could wear colored contacts. Have dimples. Breakup, so it could be, they could be hating on you because of a breakup, or it could have been somebody that just broke up recently. Not necessarily with you, but it could have been with you. This person's selfish. Street smart. I heard baby cause I'm a thug. I don't know if it's Trick Daddy or who sings that. I'm a thug. Maybe cause I'm a thug. I haven't heard that in a long time. That's probably maybe early 2000s. Don't quote me, I don't know. Maybe because I'm a thug. Okay, this person's rude. I'm not gonna do it. I heard the Rough Rider bark. So maybe this person really is for the streets. Hoof, hoof. No, I heard it just like in on the Rough Rider album or whatever. On what is that? Ja Rule's. Was it the Rough Rider anthem? Okay, enough of that. Maybe this is the age group too, though. Maybe they're around my age, so maybe this person's in their late 30s to 40s. Brat. Okay, a couple more. Sophisticated, so maybe they can be smart or act smart, or maybe it is somebody sophisticated. Could be different energies in here too. It is a group, you know. Someone you can't stand. Could be your side chick or your side dude. Extended family at a distance. Maybe because I'm a thug. Book smart, well read. So it kind of goes with that sophisticated and well, not so much street smart, but I feel like this person's smart. I don't know if we wrote smart. Probably not. We probably have intelligent, sophisticated, all kinds of. But yeah, like book smart and street smart. Clever. Maybe because I'm a dumb. And their love language is spending quality time. And maybe that's why they're mad and hating you, because you're not giving them the quality time they want. Especially if it's that side chick, side dude. So this will be fun. I got some music and lyrics. We can kind of see if we can get some clues on what they're like thinking, or why they're hating on you, or why they're your biggest hater. It's not even that they're hating on you. This is your biggest hater right now. This person working against you most, even if it's just trying to block your blessings or being, you know, jealous. It does send energetic juju. I mean, I'm not going to put fear into you guys. You're divinely protected. You don't have to worry about it, but... Oh my God, I don't want to miss a thing. Aerosmith. I don't want to miss one smile. I don't want to miss one kiss. I just want to be with you. Right there with you, just like this. And I just want to hold you close, feel your heart so close to mine. I just want to stay here in this moment for all the rest of the time. Clingy is what's coming to mind, but I don't know, you can let me know in the comments if this is resonating with you. She's a bad mamma jamma. And there is a typo or whatever. I wrote it wrong on here. Looks like she's poured into the gold. She's bad, the essence of beauty. Oh, such lovely hair. She's foxy, classy. Oh, sexy, sassy. She's heavenly, a treat for the eye to see. She's built, she's stacked, got all the curves that men like. Got curves men like. Let's do another one too. Oh, and desire. So we're not getting nothing for extended family, really. This is all like this, whatever this romantic. I heard it's complicated. Situationship. So they think you're bad. They think you're the baddest. They miss you. They want to be close to you. Skin to skin contact. And this is another one about desire. I don't know. Is it possible it's like extended family of your side chick or side dude? me use these dice too. So with this I'm getting, so the starfish is supposed to be like really unique. They're, you know, almost like a fingerprint. There's no two that are alike. And this, so maybe extended family, if it is your extended family and they're hating on you, you know that someone in your extended family, you know, like second cousins, cousins, kids, so first cousin once removed, something like that. It could be, oh, sorry, there's a glare there. They're shocked with like your uniqueness and also how, like, you know that saying water off a duck's back? So what I'm getting is like his legs are so long, they're like not affected by, you know, I mean, so long that there could even be waves, you know, of emotions coming at them and they're like unbothered by it. It's just a sunny day at the beach for you, and so maybe they're shooketh, especially if you're doing some kind of like a creative venture right now. It's really all I'm getting out of those. So maybe, and there could be something with extended family has to do with the side chick or side dude too. We'll just go over this really quick too. Desire by Meg Myers. I want to feel you in my bones, boy. I'm going to love you. I'm going to tear into your soul. Desire, I'm hungry. I hope you'll feed me. How do you want me? How do you want me? 4 times it says that. How do you want me? Honey, I want to break you. I want to throw you to the hounds. Yeah, I got to hurt you. I got to hear from your mouth. Boy, I want to taste you. I want to skin you with my tongue. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to lay you in the ground. So primal, sexy. But also violent. So, yeah, I feel like this person could be a creep and kind of like clingy stalker energy. And also this is concerning with this one coming out. This is, I want to lay you on the ground. I want to kill you. Oh my gosh. I want to light some more sage. And pray to God that this is not actually. So now I'm thinking about Joe from You. Maybe it's like a Joe from You. So yeah, stalking energy, dangerous. I'll light some sage, then we're not going to give this energy any more space here. It's weird, it's like the sage won't light either. Come on, sagey poo. I'm going to ask that this. That any person that has a unsafe person stalking and attached to them, that they're watched over and protected by their angels. May their angels be watched over and protected by their angels. And may blessed be the soul is done. Okay. Okay, let's go into these channeled names. Group 2, if the messages resonate, make sure you hit the like button. You're a subscriber and you leave a comment so I can get you entered in for the 500 subs giveaway. I'm almost there. So these can be first, middle, last. They could be spelled incorrectly because there's so many different ways to spell names. You can still take it as confirmation from spirit. If you have no idea what I'm talking about by any of these clues and you don't get any confirmation from the name, then I advise you to check out another pile, baby. It can still be a reading even if the name doesn't show up on here. Just some people need that confirmation from spirit, so those are the ones that get it. Don't shoot the messenger. It is what it is. I'd love to give you exact names. We don't always get exactly what we want from spirit. They speak through code and stuff like that. So otherwise, every reader like me would be winning every lottery and always on the top of the wheel. Remember at the beginning of the reading, I was talking about how that's like against the natural law. You're not always at the top of the wheel. You can't be. There would be no point. It would throw off the entire, you know, matrix, the rules to the game. It's not what we're here for. You're not always on top. It would be pointless then. That's not where we are, baby. Leslie, Dieter, Annette, Milan, Johan, or Johan, Hans, Fernandez, Ferdinand, Lot, Rivera. I also got Riviera. I don't know if that's the last name. Angelica, Tony, Rosalinda, Regina, Uriel, Stephanie, Alma, Jenny, Raul, Montano, Amrita, Ruben, Walker, Rosenberg, Holloway. I just seen 3031 on the clock, so maybe look up angel number 3031 on your search engine and there'll be an additional message for you. Todd, Raymond, Graham, Laura, Melanie, Kimberly, Carrie, Dawn, Wesley, Gordon, Melissa, Angela, Shannon, Amber, Jacqueline, April, Alan, Wayne, Jacob, Kelly, Karen, Krista, Leah, Crystal, Kalpana, Shobha, Ka, Hiroshi, Carla, Wilson, Giovanni, Ernesto, Narayan, Kamala, any of those names that I just said, like if it's a Kamala, you can take that. Kamla? What was the other one I said? Kamala? Pramila, Marcelo, Rodrigo, Jerry, Petra, Oksana, Pradeep, Prem, Uma, Rajit, Umesh, Joy, Nikita, and Douglas. All right, group 2, thank you for letting me connect with your energy. I love you. Until next time, bye-bye. Hello, group 3. How are you, baby? Okay. Let us see. Who is your biggest hater right now? Who is your biggest anti-fan? We have friend of a parent, one of your parents' friends. Could also be like a weird scenario, like one of your kids' friends, it's their parent's friend. So they technically are a friend of a parent, it's just not your parent. Could be a sneaky link. I just seen 333 on the clock, so angel number 333 has something to do with that sneaky link energy. Could have spoke with them on the phone recently. If it's not your sneaky link, it could be somebody that has a sneaky link that you know of. Oops, I'm not going to names yet. And what's this? An ex-boss is one of your biggest haters right now. Oh boy, maybe it's a fresh wound. Maybe you just recently stopped working somewhere or something and you got an ex-boss that's salty. You can let me know in the comments. I love reading your comments and how it resonates with your story. Okay, so this person has a sexy smile or a sexy smirk, or they smirk often. They could work in an office. Okay, they could be patient or they could have patience. So maybe work in like a doctor's office, I don't know, or a dental office. Fanboy or simp. Sounds mean. So like if it was a woman, like I heard like weak, like, you know, like a woman that's weak for her man, and vice versa. Man that would be weak, a weak man because of how attached they are to their woman or something. I don't know what that's about. This person's loyal to a fault. This person's loyal even when people aren't loyal back. How do you want me? How do you want me? This person could be dating an ugmug. They're kind of a loser. Their voice sucks. It's like nails on a chalkboard. If you ever seen, since it's an 18 up rating too, because I definitely wouldn't recommend any kids watch this movie, but Sorority Boys, and it has I haven't seen her in anything in a while, I don't think. I would say a 90s actress, but that's when she was really huge. She's still in movies, I'm sure, to this day. It's very unique. Once you see her, I'm very bad with names. She was also in Welcome to the Dollhouse. That's kind of a, what do they call that? More artsy. It wasn't, mainstream blockbuster. Anyways, there's in that movie Sorority Boys, and then she's like, everyone tells me to learn sign language, because her voice is awful. And then she's like, I'm not deaf. But really it's because nobody wants to hear her talk. Crabby, I am not deaf. They run their mouth. Maybe when they're crabby, start running their mouth, talking smack about people. But they have pretty hands. How do you want me? They have a sexy back, yeah. And a sexy walk, hey. Hate to watch you go, but I love to watch you leave. Love to watch you walk away. Well, let us go into these songs and lyrics, group 3, and let me see if we can find out what the heck the problem is. Why they're your biggest hater right now. Why are they your anti-supporter? Why is this person or these people, why are they the biggest hater right now for group 3? One Kiss from You, Britney Spears. I'm dreaming of one kiss from you, a love long and true. We'll go on and on, yeah, oh yeah, just one kiss from you. And suddenly, yeah, I see the road laid out in front of me. You give me strength, you give me hope. Remember when we said weak man or woman? Crazy. And when you hold me in your arms, you make me whole. I don't know just what I would do without one kiss from you. What do we all have here? We had friend of a parent or some parent's friend, a sneaky link, yeah. Spoke to him on the phone, it could be your ex-boss. Without one kiss from you. Because, again, I'm kind of getting that, like, obsessive energy. So maybe someone that's obsessed with you, interested in you romantically, dreaming of you, daydreaming of you, fantasizing. Laid out the road, laid out in front of me. Oh my gosh, maybe this person walks past your house or something. I see the road laid out in front of me. You give me strength. Oh, yeah, this person has attachment issues. And like I said, weak man or weak woman for their like someone that's loyal to people that aren't even loyal to them because they want to be loved so much. That sounds terrible. It sounds like really mean and blunt, but that really is like the only way I can really describe that energy, right? That's at least how I'm interpreting the information as it comes in. You give me strength, you give me hope, and when you hold me in your arms, you make me whole. Yeah, this person like needs to be with somebody. And I don't know just what I would do without one kiss from you, or if you don't want me back, if you don't want to be with me. And I don't know if that has something to do with ex-boss energy too. I don't know. Let's get some more. Kiss the Girl, another Kiss song. Looks like the boy's too shy. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Ain't that sad? Such a shame, too bad. Gonna miss the girl, kiss the girl. Like somebody could feel like they missed their shot with you. Why are they hating on you though? I feel like they don't want you to move away from them. The person for group 3. Why are they the bigger hater right now? Oh my God, they're thirsty. Look at. Also something with like emotional intimacy, like they find you delicious. I don't know. Maybe you have an unhealthy attachment. Sorry, don't shoot the messenger. And we got Magic Man. Cold late night, so long ago when I was not so strong. That's funny. Weak, and then we have, you make me strong, or you give me strength, and then here I was not so strong, you know. A pretty man came to me. I never seen eyes so blue. I could not run away. Do we have blue eyes come up? No. Pretty hands, sexy smile. Oh, it's a sexy smile. Sexy smile. What else is it? Simp, fanboy, fangirl, pretty hands, attractive person, loyal, sexy back, sexy walk, but crabby, could run their mouth, maybe their voice is annoying. Oh, loser. You know, I could not run away. It seemed we'd seen each other in a dream. Seemed like he knew me. He looked right through me. I don't know how your biggest hater is turning into a romance reading. And it's not the first group. Yeah, I feel like, again, this person just doesn't want you to move away from them. They don't want to have missed their shot or to have self-sabotaged their shot. And they are emotionally attached to you. They're thirsty and they want to be clingy. I don't care how they're acting right now. You might be like, no, there's like distance, or they're not acting that way, but maybe you feel or sense that they do, because I feel like they don't want to portray that. But definitely this person's stressed, pressed, and worried. They do not want you to move on or forget about them. It's your sneaky link. You spoke on the phone. It could be an ex-boss. Similar energy to another group. I'm going to go into these channeled names. So this could be the verification you need from Spirit. If everything else resonated with the reading and you don't have the name, it does not mean that it's not your reading. I do readings for myself. I watch my own readings. I watch other pick-a-cards from other YouTubers on YouTube. I also have paid and seen people, professionals privately for readings. I hear Spirit and have the confirmation you need from Spirit, or, you know, get that validation no matter how I'm getting that reading. And I watch pick-a-cards and I don't always have the name, but I still know it's my reading. You're gonna have to use your discernment, your gut. If you need the name and it's not in here, go ahead and check out another pile. I would say it's still your reading if every other, you know, clue fit into your story, you know, into your context, I was going to say. All right, let's go. These names could be first, middle, last. They could be nickname. They could be alias. They could be spelled incorrectly, because there's so many different ways to spell names, and I might not be able to pronounce them. Hopefully I can. We have Ryan, Tony, Wanuri, April, Lily, Danny, David, D, Monty, Duffy, Natalie, Ramirez, Savage, Wilson, Luke, Naya, Long, Reinhardt, Mendez, Blanca, Ana Maria, Magdalena, Simone, Otar. Sweet, that's a cool name, Otar. I wonder if it's a surname, first name, middle name. Ava, Wolf, Yasmin, Yazmin, Yazier, Blue, Megan, Ray, Lana, Kiara, Cher, Nell, Kiki, Reyes, Frankie, J, K, oh, there's no K. Okay, KJ, J, K, J, J. It could be a J name, or it could be somebody that signs their name, like if their name is, I don't know, Jennifer Smith, and then they might sign it J Smith, like J period, you know? Cole, Willow, Rodrigo, Shelly, Jesse, Victor, Dick, Amanda, Gemma. Spears, Weiss, Fisher, Diana, Link, Castillo, Bishop, Ezekiel, Nikki, Adrian, Brett, Alfonso, Robbie, Buffy, Pharrell, Paulina, Carly, Noah, Ricky, Catherine, Randy, Keno, Williams, and Ella. All right, group 3. Thank you for letting me connect with your energy. And until next time, bye-bye. If anyone's listening right now, I'm just going to clear this energy one more time. That's why I rang that bell. I'm going to light a little bit more sage. I don't know if I have cross watchers that are watching more than one pile. I feel like I'm picking up. And that's okay, Spirit. If this is supposed to be the energy that comes through, that's okay. But if not, then this time is your time to go. Okay. Group number 4. How are you, my darling? Okay, I have a bunch of pre-shuffled cards. Let's just jump right in and see who is your biggest hater right now. Your biggest anti-supporter. We have somebody that's crying over you or has cried. Maybe you know because you've seen them cry over you. Someone with high vibes. Oh boy, a grown-up. A senior citizen. So, I'm getting like mid-40s to early 60s maybe for age group. It doesn't have to be. If you are a very young adult, this person could just be older than you. Like I'm seeing like 9-year gap or something like this. Maybe this person doesn't have high vibes. Maybe this person is somebody that's trying to focus on raising their vibration and just staying in a higher vibration. Let's go into some descriptors and see what else we can get. This person's shy. This person likes history. Okay. But they also like stupid humor and fart jokes. Okay. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of he hosts The Other Roast, but he had a show and I watched it once and it was the same thing. They were doing roasts, but they were roasting like historical figures. It was hilarious if you're into history. I don't know. Maybe it'll come to me. This person does acts of service as their love language. So, I mean, even like for their friends to show love, they like to do kindnesses, do services for people. That could be a clue, help you figure out who this is. What's your biggest hater right now, though? They have a symmetrical face, so they could be like a looker. I mean, I think ideally, after they said like people, I guess it's not really common to have a symmetrical face, but maybe it is. Your brain is attracted to a symmetrical face. I also know that the bust of Nefertiti is exactly symmetrical on both sides. So. Blunt. They could be bossy. I'm bossy. It could be boring. Well, if they're a senior citizen, give them a break. They're old and tired. Airhead. They could wear too much makeup. Especially like, man, the older you get. It's no joke. I went to beauty school because I actually had a lot of interest in makeup. Also, I don't want to give it too much energy either, but I can't stand the I don't know, misogynistic belief that makeup is something that women only use to trick suitors into thinking they're more beautiful than they really are. My goodness, it enhances, it can enhance your beauty. Just like, you know, it really is true. You know, like how people get spray tans when they're going to go to like a bodybuilding competition, because when you're tanner, you look thinner. Makes your muscles look more defined, and you know, and when you contour, it can bring out your pretty cheekbones and stuff like that. It's not, it can be used for them to feel more beautiful, not to freaking trick people into thinking, into catfishing people into thinking that they have fucking snatched cheekbones for days or what. I don't know. But anyways, with this clown makeup, I was gonna say, it's crazy, like when you get more mature skin, and anybody can be a makeup influencer nowadays, whether they have an education in it or not. And there's a lot of times when I watch these girls put so much product on their face, it's a cakey mess, and they look orange, they look yellow, they look, you know, like they're not, must not be using the right shades. And that's, when you do such a strong contouring, that's like an evening makeup. That's going out makeup. That's like in a club where it's darkly lit. That's not something you would wear out on the town. So I think more and more people use makeup, not incorrectly, but they don't know how to highlight and accentuate the right stuff. And especially putting all that concealer under their eyes and having all that cracking and creasing makes them look older. So maybe this person, that's a clue for somebody. I don't know. You've seen their makeup cracking and stuff, especially if they have mature skin. Sorry about that makeup rant. Sorry, not sorry. Maybe somebody in here needed to hear that. They could have olive skin tone, yellow, green undertones. That's fine. We're just talking about tans and looking too yellow and stuff. That's funny. Oh, this person could be an alcoholic. I just seen 5352 and then 555. So you can look up those angel numbers and see if there's an additional message for you there. This person could have wide hips. And we said alcoholic. I hate ending on such a negative thing like that. This person might have a bit of a drinking problem. Okay, let's go into these songs and lyrics. I'm just going to give them a shuffle. And then we'll see if I can get kind of like why they're hating on you so much right now. Why they're your biggest hater. What the hell their problem is. Okay, Spirit Group 4. Why is this person the biggest hater right now? Why are they the biggest hater right now? What's going on? I guess too. So Sick by Neil. It's ridiculous. It's been months, and for some reason I just can't get over us. Could just be the situation too. And I'm stronger than this. Yeah, enough is enough. No more walking around with my head down. I'm so over being blue, crying over you. Okay, so even though this is like a romantic song, whatever. Why can't I turn off the radio? Is that what it says? I'm so sick of love songs. So tired of tears. I don't even know if I know all the words to it. So this could be over something that happened months ago. It could be over something that you find ridiculous or that's ridiculous. They can't get over it. Doesn't have to necessarily be you guys. Could be. Enough is enough. I'm stronger than this. I'm stronger than you. They think they're stronger than you. Enough is enough. No more walking around with my head down. Yeah, this person probably has their nose up in the air because they feel like they're kind of like on a high horse a little bit. Crying over you. Did we say somebody crying over you? Ah, somebody crying over you. Okay, so this person is crying over you. So maybe it is because they just can't get over you. Maybe they have some bitter things about y'all's relationship in the PS. What else do we have? Someone crying over you. Someone with high vibes. A grown-up or senior citizen. Not a lot of clues there. Hopefully we get some more in the names then. Or you had some other, you know, alcoholic, bossy, like stupid humor, history buff, shy, symmetrical face, maybe olive skin. Maybe they wear too much makeup when they wear makeup or can't do their makeup very well. Maybe they're bossy, maybe they're forgetful or kind of an airhead. Somebody crying over you and let you go. Snow the product. F you and F the time that I wasted. I hope you get fired on your effing break. And I hope your L's expire and your registration. I hope they pull you over next time you've been drinking. I hope your new chick F your boys and your dad. Hey, so when he finally in your life, it's for a bad day. I hope your landlord finds out that you share with 5 dudes and you get evicted, followed by some other bad news. Bitter, yes. Can't get over it. Oh, I'm still crying over it. Oh. Oh boy. This is fun. Cold-hearted. It was only late last night. He was out there sneaking. Then he called you up to check that you were there waiting by the phone. All the world's a candy store, and he's been trick-or-treating. When it comes to love, girl, with him, there's no one home. Oh, that's a different song. Do you love me? Okay, so this is he's a cold-hearted snake. Look into his eyes. He's been telling lies. He don't play by the rules. Okay, it says new chick, and then somebody crying over you. So there could be some kind of a third party situation where somebody is hating on you or crying over you because you're with someone they like too. But that could be somebody's situation. Because they could be bitter because they were the one that was felt strung along, like they were up waiting by the phone while this person was running around. Or this person feels like you did that to them, strung them along, kept them waiting on the phone. Or the person that you're with. So it's one of those 2 scenarios. All the world's a candy store. He's been trick-or-treating, yeah. Dipping his fingers in all the candy bowls. When it comes to love, with him, there's no one home. Weird how these all turned into, like, romance readings. Okay, so group 4. I do have channeled names for you yet, so don't go nowhere. But if the messages resonate, if you want to give me some, how this resonates with your story, that's awesome. I love reading your guys' comments. But if the messages resonate, hit the like, leave a comment, subscribe. I can get you entered in for my 500 subscribers giveaway. I will be selecting the winner shortly. I'm almost there. And then I will put that on the community tab when I get that. So these names could be first, middle, last. They could be alias, nickname. They might not be spelled correctly. There's so many different ways to spell names. Hopefully I can pronounce them all. We have Mo, Kieran, Janet, Sharon, Jane, Abu Bakar, Judith, Mustafa, Lakshmi, Abdul, Manju, Roger, Joyce, Pavel, Nadia, Halima, Laxmi, Asha, Dinesh, Vera, Julie, Vinod, Kun, Khalid. I like Khalad too when I said Vinod, Khalad. That's why I stumbled on Khalid. So Khalad might be one. Antonio, Jones, Evita, Goodman, Rudy, Tom, Fleischer, Hanley, Boyd, Jamal, Oswald, Fry, Preston, Cameron, sorry about the noise, Satori, Andrea, Diamond, Jonas, Megan, Ryan, Brad, Ian, Kevin, Brennan. Oh my gosh. Yoti, Mamta, Pramad, Ahmed, Hyen or Jean, Hui, Tatiana, Mark, Mahendra, Pa, Shubhash, Poonam, Luis, and Louis too, I guess. Helena, I guess. Elena, Hong, what is this, Quinn? I don't even know how to pronounce this. Quing, Kavita, Mira, Ali, Yin, Antonio, Francisco, Ahmad, Eduardo. All right. Well, that was a lot of names. Okay. Well, have a beautiful rest of your day, afternoon, evening, or night. I love you. And until next time, bye-bye.